Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Hey, breaking news. Bella, tell them what you said. Tell them what you told me. I gotta put this on
Oh,
my
right now?
podcast. Yes, I'm putting this on my podcast.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, we talking about the girl in New York that I just seen a video that she parked on the street in New York with her little daughter in the car, windows up, with an iPad, and went to the
In New York.
bar
In New
in New
York.
York, which is even more like it just pisses me off even more because I'm from there. But it's
So you from there. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, bro.
like it
And even
just
if you're
I
not even
can't
from
believe,
there,
and
yeah,
I'm like.
that's crazy.
And it took
What?
people on the block, like standing out there on the block. And mind you, it's warm in New York, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's muggy because of the rain and everything like that. But I'm saying,
Mhm.
you at the bar, you left your young child, your baby, your daughter
Yeah,
in
boy.
the car with an iPad.
Come
People
on.
in the hood are standing outside of their building. They keep seeing like a light inside of a car moving around. They're like, yo, what's that? Because most people mind their business, but they're like, yo, why
Yeah,
that light thing keep
right.
moving inside of that car?
hmm
They get closer to realize it's a little girl.
hmm
And then they're screaming through the glass to the little girl, like, yo, where your parents at? And she like, oh,
I know
at
she
the
probably scared to
bar.
death because people
Meaning,
just randomly looking out the door. Did they say how old the baby was or the girl was? It
no,
don't
no, they
matter.
didn't. But you could tell it's a young child. You could tell she's young, right? And then the little girl sat on the floor with the iPad because she was scared. Like she went from the seat to the floor
Oh my
of the
god.
car, of a little small. It looked like a silver Honda Civic. I could be wrong. I don't know really. I can't. I'll send you the
Tenant,
video now.
tenant windows.
No, the
Yeah,
windows weren't that tinted.
so that's
But then
probably
again,
why
I
you can
don't know.
see it.
It's nighttime. It's out there,
And
right?
and
But
and and the light is like obvious if it's dark. Yeah.
right. So the girl decides, yo, I'm gonna look at what bars is up the street and see and ask, like, hey, any of y'all. And of course, Shorty comes out, big booty bandit bitch, right?
Right.
It's not a crazy like BB like BB Judy donkey booty, but one of them feeling herself that is mad desperate. Like you desperate, Shorty, that you leave your child in the car to go to a bar to just talk to niggas. Go home, bro. It
Bro.
ain't. It's not your child's fault. You ain't get appropriate child care for you to live your life. You don't leave
Yeah.
your child in the car. And
Get
I'm telling you,
out of
these are the type of females that would sit there and talk to another dude and bash the father. He don't do this. He don't do that. He's not a good father. He be putting my child in danger. And look at the shit you do.
Yeah, look at you doing. Look at
Look
what you
what
doing.
you are doing. What
I
is
don't think
wrong
he
with
would have never
you?
did that. He would have probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have left his baby with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, one of these females,
A
you know, somebody
mom, a
random.
auntie, a grandma.
Something
That's
like
all she
that.
could complain of. Not park in the street in New York.
Yeah, parked in the street though?
And what
Man,
I'm
that's
saying
crazy.
is, if it would have gotten like, we don't know how long she would have been, had she not gotten caught or called out about it earlier, we would not
Right.
know how long she would have stayed in that bar, and that baby would have stayed in that car, windows up, by the way. Again, windows up, no air really, no circulation.
I can't
We
believe
don't know
that.
how long that baby would have stayed in that car, right? So what I'm saying is, she probably could have stayed in that bar until real late at night, right?
Yeah, yep.
And a predator who would have seen that baby in that car late at night, nobody really outside like that at a certain time, or a crackhead would have broke that window in and
Took
literally
that
yanked that
baby.
child out.
Now I'm gonna ask you this. What excuse could she come up with that would be valid?
She don't have a valid
She,
excuse.
exactly. You ain't got
Bro,
no
take your
valid
ass
excuse.
home.
You ain't got
There's
no.
nothing
That's
that is
crazy.
immediate at the bar for you.
Oh,
There's nothing that needed your attention that bar at that much at the bar for you to leave your child in the car.
that is
I don't even
insane.
feel comfortable. And like I just told you, I don't even feel comfortable leaving my child in the car when I go to a gas station. I'm trying to pay at the pump, and it says
Yeah,
to go inside and see cashier. Nigga, I don't even
yeah,
like doing that.
yeah.
I leaving my daughter in the
Yeah,
car.
no. I'm
So
taking
it's
her
like,
completely out the car. I'm taking the baby completely out the car and everything to go inside. Like, bro,
yeah,
I'm
I
never
don't
just
feel
leaving you
comfortable
outside.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how you could just think it's okay. And I'm sure this is not your block, right? Or you probably live a few blocks away, but you're leaving your child in the
Yeah,
car
in the car,
to
in the
go
car.
to a bar for
So,
what?
first of all, you at the bar. Hopefully, I didn't even know. Hopefully, if you're meeting up with somebody at the bar and they know you got a kid and it's in the car,
They're just as
bro,
culpable as you.
forget him too.
Yeah, fuck them too.
Forget
Sorry.
him too, bro. Any of the
Pathetic.
female, if you got female friends of all of them, come on, bro. And anybody
It
that you are
should
with,
never be okay with that.
exactly.
Nobody
Any
should
man,
ever be
that's
okay with.
crazy.
Nobody could ever convince me to leave my
Mm,
child in the car while we go inside and chill and drink.
not at
And
all.
I could
Nowhere
imagine
close.
how many drinks she already had before that. You know what I'm saying? By the time she got called out, by the time she got caught, we don't even know how much, because she literally ran to the car, got in the car, turned it on. She turned it on and then she got it ready. She put it on drive. So you don't even know how many drinks is in her system. The baby clearly is not in a car seat or in a seatbelt because the baby is in the floor on the
Yeah,
iPad. So you
she
driving
can get in
drunk
an
with your child
accident.
loose.
Right. Yeah, she could have got. She ain't think about nobody but whoever was at the bar and that alcohol, bro.
That's it. Like, yo,
That is wow in New York,
these
bro.
in New York, and then
In
in New
New
York of all
York.
places, like people already drive crazy. They're not
In
as bad as,
New York, bro.
but
And you said what you say? You said she even found a parking spot down there. We like, how the
yeah,
heck did
that's
she
why I
get
was
that?
like, I can only imagine how long she took because it's very hard to find parking on the street. You know what I'm saying in New York. So
Yeah,
I'm saying to you, I can only imagine how long it took her to even
yeah.
find the
That,
parking in the
bro.
first
Yo,
place. So
that
she
is.
finally found the parking and was like, "Yeah, you good? You left your kid in there?" Like, I don't even care if you left your kid in there with snacks. Like, you shouldn't have left your kid in there at all. For you to go to the bar,
Yeah, that's crazy.
man, listen.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That's beyond crazy.
The
I would have
new
never
age
even
mothers
thought of
is
that, bro.
different,
What?
bro.
Would have never
It's
even thought of that.
like,
I'm
and
trying to
I
think
just,
of the age of the kid because the kid had to be big enough to get out of the car seat to sit on the floor.
I don't even know if they
Or
even saw a car seat, but they saw the child sitting on the seat, and then when the child, they're saying that when the child was approached by people like, hey, hey, you know what, they're on the window, the
yeah,
child sat on the floor instead. So were they ever in a seatbelt? Did they ever have a car? We don't even know.
for to be in New York and for people to actually tap on the window and be like, "Yo, you okay? Where's your mom?" That's awesome.
Right.
First of all, but at the same time, your mom deserves whatever's coming to her after that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
most of.
bro.
And these people are reporting, like the young lady who's recording, she said that the peoples already had been downstairs outside of the building, like just chilling. You know, sometimes people hang outside their
Yeah,
building, whatever, for over 20 minutes. So if they was down there for over 20 minutes, how long do you think this child was in that
in
car?
that
Because
car,
she
bro.
didn't just pull up when they was there because they would have noticed it early had she just
That's
pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
you can
parent.
only imagine how long it took her to find parking. She parked and how long that baby was sitting there the whole entire time.
Yeah. You like and you what kind of parent is that, bro?
I
What
have
kind
no
of
idea.
parent?
I have no idea. Like it's
Oh,
so, and mind you, like just when you think you've seen everything in New York, but then you see
right,
the stupid stuff like
exactly,
this. Like like
exactly.
I just feel like, yo, this
Oh,
shit is wild. Like
oh,
your
that's
friends
sick.
should call you out, your family should call you out. Like,
Yeah,
but see,
that's sick.
sometimes there's other people that would actually like excuse this or defend or justify this. There's no justifying this.
Yeah, you know how they would be. Oh, yeah, well, I can't find no babysitter, and I'm not trying to sit in the house. I ain't trying to sit in the house. I'm not trying to,
It
bro. You
don't
should have
matter.
had the
You don't ever
baby
put your
then.
child in danger just because you can't find childcare. You a single. I'm a single
Yeah, bro.
parent. I would
Like,
never
come
put my
on, bro.
child in those predicaments. Like, stop it.
That right there, and this might be crazy. This might be out of pocket. Y'all say in the comments whatever y'all want to say, but that right there is good enough to give the dad full custody if he ain't wilding out.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
like,
It
bro, get
is.
that baby
Believe
up.
me.
Like, you
Believe
can't
me.
do
And
that because if you did it like that, that's not the first time you did it. That was just the first time
that's
you got caught.
not. That's what I'm telling you. Because the baby answered the people when they were asking her through the glass. They're asking her, "Where's your parents? Where's your parents? Where is your parents?" She said, "My mom is at the bar." So it's
Yeah,
not the first time because your baby's gonna
yeah,
know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Clearly, it's not the
Yeah,
first time
yeah,
because
nada.
if it was the
Can't
first
be.
time, the baby don't know what direction you walked in. They could have said, "Oh, over
Exactly.
there, over there." They don't know left, right, center,
Yep.
over there, over there. But the fact that the baby knew you was at the bar, because
At
the
the
girl
bar.
said I went straight to the bar.
That
If I'm
is
understanding the
crazy.
video correctly,
Oh
if
my
I'm
God.
wrong, and I'll say my wrongs. But at the end of the day, because
That is
the video's
that's
so quick, so
crazy.
I may not get
For
all the
real.
details
That's crazy.
correctly. But at the end of the day, you left your child in a car to go to a bar.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you did. That's
Wild.
exactly what you did, bro. In New York. I don't care where it was at. You should
In
have
New
never did
York.
it anywhere. But like
I've
that's
had
the
my
mecca.
I've had
That's
my
the mecca.
back window broken in daylight. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like
Facts.
you
Yeah.
remember that in Harlem? So it's
I
like,
remember.
yo, and that's what like influenced me to get my windows tinted too. And I don't know if
Yeah.
her windows are tinted because again, it's dark, it's nighttime, you can clearly see, but they kept seeing the light, the child's iPad light inside the car. So eventually they approached. It was like, yo, you good? So I think they
Yeah.
could see her a little bit. I don't think that they were that tinted. But what I'm saying is like again, if because we don't know how long she
You
was
good.
out there.
You good.
We
Yeah.
don't know how long she was out there. And
Yeah. You don't know how long she was out there.
we don't know how much longer she was willing to put her child in that situation, right? We don't know how much longer she would have stayed at the bar. And if it had not been people outside who eventually noticed and then brought it to the attention and was like, hey, there's a child in here, right? If it
Right.
was a predator, a crackhead, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
a nigga seeing a child's a light keep moving inside the car and he is
Mm-hmm.
interested and he break that back window, he sees a child, he will
Mm-hmm.
snatch your child out that window, will be over.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you gonna
Yeah.
do? I
Yeah.
don't want you
She gonna act like super
crying.
parent. Then yeah, she's super parent now. Oh, I gotta find my daughter.
I
Somebody.
got right. And she
No,
would
I
have
don't
lied
want
and
to
said,
hear.
I was only in there for a few minutes, or I went to the store. No, you never leave your
Yeah,
child.
that's crazy.
Ever. I don't care
And,
what it
and,
is.
and she can't say she was in there for a few minutes when people were saying she was out there for 20 minutes.
They was out there for 20 minutes. The people that was hanging in front of the building in front of that vehicle was out there for over 20 minutes. So we don't know how long that child really was out there. That child had to been out there way more than 20
Yeah,
minutes, 45
exactly.
minutes, an hour.
That's insane, bro. That's out of danger. She could be in jail.
So this is, and I'm a single mom and I get it. It's hard when you don't have childcare, when you have to navigate, when you have your child, you're responsible. I get
Yeah,
it, right? But
yeah.
you never
Not
put
that.
your child in that type of predicament. I don't
Yeah,
care
not
what's
that.
going on. And this is a one of times like that I would
Mhm.
say, lock that bitch up.
Yeah, for real.
Lock her up, girl. You
Lock
deserve to
her
go to
up,
jail.
bro.
You going to
Lock
jail.
her up. Lock her up.
You going
Lock
to
her up.
jail.
Because that's insane. I can't believe it,
Like,
bro.
and some girls maybe, oh, she's just jealous because
Nah,
she
nah.
could. Like, girl, please, jealous of what?
Yeah,
I would
nah.
never put my
Yeah,
child in that predicament. What am I
yeah,
to
yeah,
be at the bar for
yeah.
who? I don't got
Yeah,
nobody
for
like
who? For
to
real. And I don't want to
to
be with
really impress.
like
Like, I
that.
don't need to be
Yeah,
in
that's
there to
crazy.
be impressing anybody that much to put my child in that
Yeah,
position. I would never
exactly.
need to impress nobody that much.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to meet
I
her
don't
when
need
she's
a
later.
drink that bad.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
need a drink that bad to put my child in
Yeah.
that predicament.
And
Stop it.
you sitting in there at the bar with the bartender, y'all just chopping. You acting like you ain't got no kid in the car.
Hello. Go
What?
home. Go home. And New
I mean,
York is a
I'm
fair
gonna ask
state now. New York
exactly.
is not a pro mom
Exactly.
state. They're a
Yeah.
fair state. So believe me,
Oh
they with
yeah.
the quickness, they're gonna
Yeah.
start
Snatch
moving
up.
that child towards the father.
Is anybody? That's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, is anybody cool with just leaving your kid in the car if you go to the grocery store?
No, I won't
That's what
do
I'm saying. You're not leaving your kid in the car.
it.
Period.
My baby be right there in the car, sitting down, chilling.
Like, bro, come on, man. I, I,
Mm-mm.
that's
And
crazy.
there's so many new things now. Like, I could order a small things of groceries and pick it up. I could park,
Yeah,
get curbside,
yeah,
restaurant, curbside, drive through. There's so many different options. Like,
yeah,
so come on now, like the bar.
yeah. The
Really?
bar, bro.
I'm gonna park in the street, leave my child in the
You
back of the
gotta
car for
get
mad
smart.
long and go to the bar.
You
You're
gotta go to
retarded.
jail.
You couldn't buy yourself a wine, a bottle, and go home and sit there
Yeah,
and
you
take your
gotta go.
time and drink water in between.
Yeah,
That's a
they
safer
probably look.
option than leaving
It
your
is.
child in the back of the car and going to the bar. The safer
It is.
options, even if I'm not promoting getting drunk in front of your kids, but I would have preferred you buy a bottle from the liquor store and go
At
home
least you at
and
home,
sit
cause
there.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
your
cause just
child is
like
at
you said,
home.
yeah, cause just like you said, you don't know how many drinks that lady got, and then she leave. with the car. That's a drunk driver driving with a baby in the backseat.
Uh-huh. Because she sped off. Like, I am definitely gonna send the video to you. Let me see if I can do it right now. But I'm in disbelief, bro. I'm
Yeah,
in
I'm
such
blown away.
disbelief. I'm like, did I just watch what I watched? Like, I'm
I'm
just seeing this
blown,
video for the first time.
I'm blown away, bro. People were that thirsty for a man, a woman, or a drink. I don't know what you in there for, but
Nothing. A
with your
drink,
baby in
even
the
if it was a
back
man in
seat,
there, a drink, a man, none of that. None of that is
you
more
treat
important.
you treating your baby like a pet. You know how they be leaving dogs in the
Hmm.
car?
Like, you
And
leave
they just
dogs in
they
the
keep the hair
right.
on. Man, watch
Hmm.
out.
Man, listen, I am
Watch
so
out.
upset. Like, I am so disgusted. I'm upset. I can't believe this. Like, I'm just like, nah. You played yourself, sis.
And then
You played yourself.
the baby is mature enough to be like, my mom is in the bar. Let's
That's
talk
why I'm
about
telling
like,
you,
what's that
it
about?
it
This can't
wasn't.
be the first time.
It can't be the first time. It can't be
Damn.
the first time.
Wow.
Because the child would have been like, I don't know, or I saw my mommy go this direction, or my mom walked down here. The baby clearly must have said, "Oh, my mom is at the bar." I
Let
don't
the
know. I'm
baby
so
get
confused. I'm gonna watch the video
16,
again just
17
to make
years
sure.
old, and then all of a sudden, not a baby in the bar all the time. You're like, well, where you get that influence from? Oh, well, my mom used to leave me in the parking lot at the bar when I was 8, 9 years old. I'm just following my mom's footsteps. Now
I
what?
just sent you the video.
Yeah, I got it. That's insane. This is insane. I can't even believe that. I can't even believe that. I know the comment section better be jumping.
It has to be.
They better be
But you know,
jumping.
you always gonna see that the
It
one
better
or
not be
two.
nobody standing on it. They better not be like,
You know, there's always
no,
one or two
they're going to get killed.
that
If they
it makes
standing
me
on that,
question
they're going to get killed.
humanity. And then she's mad. She's parked mad far away from the curb, which lets me know, like, you a dummy. You can't park neither.
Or she was one of them because I remember when I drove up when I was up there in Brooklyn, and y'all got the 3-lane crossovers on, and you can have 3 cars. And I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, oh yeah, you can
I
park
guess she
three
thought
cars
parking
in.
by a
Like,
tree,
what?
because I'm replaying the video. Okay, no, no, no. She actually is. Okay, this is a different car.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is
Yeah,
sick.
you gotta watch the video. I'm rewatching it again too, just to make sure.
This is sick.
I don't know why the person, or I don't know if it's the editing. They kind of like are blocking her license plate, but they still kind of showed it a little bit because they didn't really get her face like that.
Yeah. Dang, bro. Dang, bro.
Don't
Dang.
run. Now she running. Don't run. I would have said the same thing. What you running for?
Yeah. What was she running to the car?
Yeah, once like the girl was, she noticed that the girl was videotaping. I'm assuming
Oh,
she started running to her car.
all right, man. Have a good one. Oh yeah, there ain't no need of running now. Ain't no need of running now.
Mm-mm.
We already seen that you got the baby in the car.
She didn't even like think to get the baby adjusted or make sure the baby was good. Like, she just got in and
Was she black? Of course.
I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, when you see the video for yourself, I
I
need
hate
your
this.
feedback on it because this
Yeah, I
is
hate to say it, but I can't see no other race doing that but the black baby. I hate to say that.
nah, nah, nah. I don't. She looks Spanish, but I can't really tell because she got
I'm
braids.
about to
It looks
find
like
out
she got boho braids, so I'm not sure. Come, mama,
right now.
come, sweetie. So yeah, it's really hard for me. I can't really see. I can't tell if she's Spanish or she's black. It could be any race. I promise you, it could be any race. But still, like, you don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You don't do that at all.
Shit.
Ooh, squeaking.
Yeah, man. That's a new low.
Hmm.
That's a new. I don't. Man, I'm putting the license plate on, bro. Bump that. I ain't nothing.
That's the same thing I said. Yeah, I should have just kept the license
Like,
plate.
bro,
I
you
don't
out there
know.
like that, bro? No, we need to find you. You're tripping.
Yeah. and it's like they slightly showed it, but I can't stop the video on time. I tried it twice, but I can't
Okay,
stop the
see them.
video on time.
Let me see. The video says solely to promote. That's the car? There's them tinted windows ain't tinted at all.
And that's why I said I can't really tell that they're tinted. I cannot really tell that they're tinted.
Ah, nah, dang, I can't tell what kind of race that is.
That's what I said. I can't tell you if
Because
she's
it could
Spanish. I
be
can't tell
black
you
with the yeah, but
right.
her hair was what
Her
I'm trying to tell.
hair is what making me right. That's the same thing. Cause I'm like, she got braids, she got boho braids, so I really can't tell
No,
if
that
she's
looks
Spanish. She's
she looks
not.
Spanish.
She looks Spanish though. I'm not gonna lie, she do, but we don't know because there's light skin.
Dang, no disrespect to the black sisters. I thought it was y'all. At it again.
Nah, nah, nah. I didn't think it
On
was.
this one. Drive drunk with a car. Hold on, let me look at these comments. What did she say? Should have called the cops first. Man, move around. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I would have done before going into the yeah, facts. Like for real. Nope, the
Mm-hmm.
cops would have yeah, nope, the cops would have arrested him.
I would have had the
That's
cops
kind of
meet
my
you.
point.
Like,
Maybe she did that. Maybe she did and they didn't show up. They should have called her first. Shorty got cakes. Oh,
oh well,
P.
you know what? That could be true too, because New York City cops take long.
Yeah,
They really do. They take a long time to come. That's true. And it don't
that's
matter. You can tell them that, yo, there's a child trapped in a vehicle or there's a child left abandoned in a vehicle, and they will still take like an hour to come. That's the sad part.
oh my god, bro. Hold up. Let me look at the rest of the comments. All right, hold on. Woman with camera was useless. Didn't call the didn't call the police. Would rather record for the gram, then let the drunk woman into the car to drive away. Yeah, that's
To some
yeah,
extent, but she still did something because she brought attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I don't.
yeah.
The person
Work
that's
a
posting it
casino
on
pharmacy.
YouTube,
You'll be
I
surprised.
think they're
Uh
just
oh.
reposting it.
You said she said I work at the casino, a small casino. You'd be surprised how often people leave their kids in the car
I believe
to
that.
come and get some. That's
I don't deny that.
crazy.
I don't deny that.
And we have state police on duty 24/7. Is this in New York? Yeah, dude said
Yeah,
crazy.
that's definitely in New York.
Crazy. Not a new low. I seen it happen millions of times. Then should the cops if they
Mm-mm.
to the cops if they see it. I was a bartender and I seen two fist fights
Crazy.
in the front seat of kids in the back. Dang. My mom used to leave me and my baby brother in the bar parking lot for hours. I'm 60, so this ain't new. Dang.
But that's not okay.
That ain't okay,
And
even
then
though you
not only
said
that,
that they
back
used to
then,
do that.
you ain't have to worry
Yeah.
about predators and abductors that much like now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Like
saying?
I mentioned, she probably drunk driving with the kid in the car too. She didn't even take the time to make sure the car was properly restrained before taking
That's what
off.
I told
I think
you.
someone, yeah. Dang,
That's the
first the
first
car
thing that
came
came
in
into
like
my
a
head. You ain't even think of adjusting and making sure your kid was good while you ready to speed the fuck. That's how I know you got a few drinks in your system.
I got it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, cool.
first get your car in the car once if you go to the car police again. No, driving over. Wow. First leaves first leaves her car in the car guards leave her child in the car alone and then goes to the bar, then proceeds to drive her child in the car, more than likely drunk, smart, driving under the influence. Man,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't man.
I'm
Shit,
telling you, she
they
has
so
to have a
worried
few
about her
drinks on her
driving under
system.
the influence. We talking about the girl being in the car by herself, period. Forget the
Yeah.
under the influence. Shoot.
But all of it concerns me, right?
Right,
Clearly,
yeah.
she knew she got caught. She wanted to get away. But me, my first thought is to make sure that my kid is in a car seat, like she's restrained. I'm not just gonna pull off all crazy trying to get away from people and put my child in danger neither. But it's all crazy.
She only knew it'd been 45 minutes since she first noticed. That other girl could have been in that bar way
A,
earlier. Dang, that's crazy. 45
a lot
minutes.
longer. I believe
Phone
that too.
call the cops. Then make a video. Goofy. They killing her.
Because
They don't. They killing her.
I'm
Exactly.
telling you,
Same thing in the
I would have
background.
stood by the car.
Jeez, Goofy. Oh yeah, they lit. They getting popping. Man, did you? Man, did that? What? Man that did the investigation. All right, thank you. I'm so glad you exposed that low life. You kind of did, you did, but then again, you didn't. If you don't know no name and no, you know what I mean? Like if they don't know who that is,
That her face. Like
she
I
didn't
wish
went
you would have gotten
viral.
her. I wish you would have
Yeah,
gotten her
she has no
face. You
business
know what
with
I'm
a
saying?
child. Yeah, exactly. With
And the
children.
license plate would have been
Mhm.
exposed.
Yeah, they not harm. Yep. Absolutely. She has no business with children. See? That's what
No.
I'm saying. Poor baby deserves love. Deserves better. That's the lowest of low. I would have called the cops from the beginning. Shopping for daddy. Dang, bro. Fatigue
Right.
levels just rocketed. That's crazy.
That's true though. It is time people do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Thanks for the community for rocking out for little girl. Yep. Ah, yeah, I said that. I'm like, yo, because they could have anybody could have got spooky, for real. Savage looks stupid, trotting away, goofy for sure. I'm thinking that might have been a black woman on the camera recording a Spanish woman doing
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was definitely a black woman
it.
recording.
Yeah, and driving with a baby, bad mother. Nice cake run. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all dudes weird. You don't really worry about the cakes on this chick, and she's like, bro, you probably would still smash with her, treating her kids like
They
that.
were
You
still
don't care.
smashed. They was. I promise you, they
Weird.
still would. They still would.
Heck yeah, reporting that lady to CPS. It's over. She don't have that kid no more.
She
It's over
shouldn't.
with. What?
She shouldn't.
It's not going to be good to be so what? It's not going to be so good when you get home to your neighbor. I
This
don't understand
I
that.
don't know what that meant.
I don't either. Sometimes Karens are heroes. That was a white woman that did that?
Huh? No, no, no. But they,
No.
they're starting to call. They're starting to call even black, Spanish.
Oh
If you
yeah,
ask them,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
they're
seen that.
calling them all parents now. They forgot that
Yeah.
it was a white woman thing.
She ain't got no tinted windows on it. What is that? A Chevy Cruze?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Or
out.
was
Is it
that
a
a
Chevy?
Malibu? What is that? That might be a Chevy Malibu.
I can't tell the brand of the
Yeah,
car.
that's definitely a black woman that's reporting us.
Yeah, a black woman definitely is recording it.
Dang, I can't tell. She should have been when that girl was jogging away. She should have been jogging with her.
I would have been all in her face. I would expose you completely. Nigga, completely. I'm a mom. Like, I don't care that I have with children.
I can't. Yeah, I would have stood in front of her and made her hit me with that car. I'm like, yo, hit me with the car, bro. For real, we're not getting you. She probably would have hit her for real because she know she was caught up. She's like, yo, I'm about to lose my child, bro. I'm about to hit you. She would have got hit with manslaughter and everything. It would have been donuts for her.
If you can't take care of the child, you wasn't ready. Like, there's other
Oh
options.
my gosh, bro. This is sad, bro. I can't even believe that that was just when you thought, nah,
Some mothers refuse to accept that once you have a child, you also give up
that's
a
it.
lot of your life.
That's it. That's why they tell people. That's why they tell a lot of people to be like, bro, don't have a baby until you're ready because as soon as you do that, everything that you be planning to do, it's gonna be a little different because not everything is double. Everything is
Right.
the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I want to go to the Bahamas. Well, you gotta take your daughter. So that's two plane
Yeah.
tickets. That's two room situations. If you're going to get something to eat, that's two burgers, two fries, two. Bro,
Do
this ain't the
everything.
same, bro. You ain't
No,
by
it's
yourself
not.
no more.
It's not. It's not the same.
Yeah, you're not by yourself no more. So since you're not by yourself, you can't just be out here just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You just can't. Like, you got and you give up. It's not the fact that you give up your life for another person, but that's why these things are planned. Because
Hmm.
there's not, it's not. Nobody is built to just take care of a kid by themselves. They could do it, but that's never was the plan.
That
I'm
was
doing
never
it
the
because I
plan.
have to, but that was never the
Right.
instructions.
But you have to give up something. I'm
Oh, you
not
got
saying you have to give up some of the things that you used to do in life for your children.
yeah, right. And that's what I be
So
saying. That's what I be saying. I be like, yo, y'all, like a lot of people who, a lot of women and men that like drink, smoke, and do all of that stuff. When the baby get here, you might want to cut back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mhm,
shouldn't be just smoking in the house when the baby is right there. You don't want to be intoxicated while you holding the child. You might mess around and drop it. Like, come on, bro.
some
You
people
gotta
don't. Some
some
people don't want to
things.
become ready for that.
Yeah, they don't want to do that. Oh, I'm grown.
No,
I
they
do what
want.
I want. I'm like, bro, I get that. But you have a
Hmm.
whole other baby to live for now. Like maybe you might be overweight. When you have the baby, you might want to get into better health because you could be around for the baby.
That's
You
right.
want to be there for the graduation. You want to see there old enough for when they get married or something like that. But if you out here just eating and doing whatever you want, you don't care. You still don't care about yourself.
And some people will resent their children, but your child didn't ask to
Oh
be
yeah,
here. You made the decision,
yeah,
so
that's right.
you be a grown up and take care of your child. What is wrong with you?
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's insane. I don't ever understand that.
The most important thing for me is that my child is safe and my child is well fed. That's what's important to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So
Yeah.
I got if I got whatever I got to do to sacrifice, I would do it for my child. These people don't be ready.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. You sacrifice it for a whole nother human being, bro.
I can't sit at the bar all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave just my baby for anybody. I can't just stop my duties because
Yeah. And I'm
yeah,
not just
and I'm
about
not
to
just
push out a baby and then allow everybody else to raise my kid. Like, bro, I
no,
carried this
that's not
kid for
how it
9 months.
works.
No, they're gonna be on my hip. All that pain I had to go through. Oh, I'm gonna be there with them all the time. Cause all that stuff that they put me through. Like, what? Are you serious? And y'all be so quick to just push them away. Hey, I need a babysitter for the weekend. I'm tired. I'm like, bro, you only work 20 hours a week. You tired from what? What you mean? Like, yeah, I get it. They running around in the house and they all this, and this. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm like, bro, still people being strategic. That's why it's cool that I'm talking to you about it because you can tell these folk, like, man, sometimes these people just be
Hmm.
picking the wrong people to be sleeping with. I'm
Yep.
like, bro, because they don't know. You don't know how this person is turn out.
You
You know what I'm
don't. You
saying? We
definitely
don't
don't.
go into definitely don't go into no deep detail because I don't know if he be following my page, but all I know is that for real, he tripping. But we
All
all, you know
right.
what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
But
crazy
yo,
though.
I hate when listen, and I'll be one of those people. You know how like, and I'm gonna be honest. I also gotta call out black men when it comes to this. You know how like they talk so much about the modern woman and the modern single woman and oh
Mm,
you have a terrible baby daddy, you should have chose better. Listen, fine, okay, whatever, I should have chose better, right? I
right.
take accountability and responsibility for the decisions that I made and who I laid down with, but
Mm,
I am also one of those people who I have to say, and I can prove facts behind that sometimes you think you know somebody, but you don't know them at all.
at
Sometimes you think
all.
you're laying down with the right person, but you have no clue who you're laying down with. Sometimes you
Hmm.
can absolutely be sleeping with the enemy, but that's not what they show you. Because if you
Yeah.
show me that you're an enemy of mine, I will not give you this puss. But if you are
Yeah.
showing me that you're Prince Charming, that you love me, that you care about me, that you have the right intentions for me, of course I'm thinking I'm moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Everything seemed cool, and the devil was always in the way, bro. The devil's always in the way, bro. Like,
that's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna go into no deep detail, but I'm like, I got the phone call when they was just like, bro, this junk happened, and I had a whole drawer full of condoms, but nobody reached into them. I'm like, bro, that stuff like that be happening when cats be
Hmm.
caught up, and they just be like, bro, that stuff happens, bro, for
Right.
real.
I got
And the
plenty of
result,
homeboys that told me that. Like,
yeah, be like, bro,
like
this
you
I
brought
had
it up. I was
everything in my
right there.
wallet.
It was right next to my nightstand, but didn't use them.
Didn't even bother. And I'm sloppy. I'm like, bro, no. And then boom, here we go. And then I didn't slept with a demon.
Hmm.
And now
And there is.
everything is, yeah, now the repercussions for all of it is crazy. How you doing? It's through the roof, man. It's crazy.
I remember back in the day when they used to say, like, don't be just concerned about sexually transmitted diseases, be also concerned with sexually transmitted demons.
Yeah,
So
that's a fact.
you know who you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
I ain't know what was, I was thinking somebody
Good
else's
Lord.
problem. I'm thinking
Yeah,
I met Prince Charming. Little did I know I was thinking somebody
man,
else's
boy.
problem. That was my problem.
Man, boy.
You transmitted a sexual demon to my way, and I took
A
it like a dumbass.
monster, bro. A monster.
So, but. Nothing stops me from taking care of my child. I can't, you know me. You know back in the day I was always out, the Hennessy
Hmm.
queen, enjoying
Oh
my
yeah,
best life,
yeah,
making money in all
fact.
type of different ways, like
Hmm.
without selling the puss, so that I don't want people to think I'm a whore. But
Yeah, she was
I
crazy.
hustled and I moved around and I took a trip here, a trip there. I went wherever I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I had a
Hmm.
child, I couldn't move that like that
Doing
anymore.
all
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
couldn't continue just partying the Hennessy Queen and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to Atlantic City today because I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna
Yeah,
spend
nah.
money tomorrow. I'm gonna go to this hood or I'm going to a yacht party. I can't move like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah.
saying? I am a parent. I am a single mom. You
Right,
have to budget your money differently. You always have to prioritize your child before yourself. You know what I mean? Some things
yeah,
got to take a back seat. I don't mind,
right,
once in a blue, enjoy myself and going somewhere and having a few drinks. One, I know my limit, and two, I'm gonna make sure that I have the proper childcare.
period. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
And some child care ain't the proper child care. No matter if they family or friends, family included. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just saying, like, you can't just drop them off with anybody and think they're gonna get
With
that same
anybody,
treatment.
that's true too.
You can't
You
get that
can't
same
just drop
treatment
your
for
child
everybody.
off for anybody. So,
And some people just don't care. They just whatever.
hmm
You come
hmm
back, your clothes, you come back, your child been playing in the dirt for 16 hours. Like, well, what happened to my kid? Oh, I don't know.
hmm
She didn't say she was hungry, or he didn't
Right.
say,
I thought she was
so
all
I
right.
didn't feed him.
Right. Yep. That part.
All of that.
That part. I'm
It's
like,
so crazy. That junk can go wild. I'm like, bro, where's my child at? Oh, it's somewhere in the backyard. Oh, I forgot. I left the door open. I'm like, what?
it's basically leaving the child to watch themselves.
Exactly. I'm like,
No
I can't
adult
leave my kid here.
supervision. Like, what I have you here for? Like,
Yeah,
wild.
for real. And it'd be like it'd be the auntie or the uncle. It'd be the brother or
Mm.
the sister. It'd be the. I'm like, bro, this is blood. What are you doing?
No, you can't always depend or trust blood to take care of yours like that. Nobody's ever gonna take
Man,
care of your child like you take care of your child, unless you're a
man,
bad parent. But no one's gonna
yeah,
take care of your child like you take care of your child. No matter
yep,
how much you think, oh well, it's the grandma, it's the auntie, oh they love my kid. Da, 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 da," they're not gonna take care of them like you take care of them.
yeah. And even if you're paying them $400 a week, they not doing that either.
Uh-uh. Even if you are paying them.
Yeah, they not. You can go to the daycares and they ain't getting the treatment right.
Exactly.
It's
And
crazy.
that one hurts more when you're paying so much money for
Mhm.
for your child to have the proper care and you send them off and you
Mhm.
thinking that they're in good hands and they drop
Mhm.
the ball time and time again and it's like, what am I paying y'all for?
Mhm.
I would think if I was paying y'all want to be in your P's and Q's, but they're not interested.
Not at all.
Oh, but give you excuses. Like my daughter's last year's teacher who always reminded me that she had 12 kids. Well, I got
What?
11 other students, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's
Always remind
crazy.
me, I got 11 other students. I
I ain't
got
worried
12
about
kids to
that.
watch. Man, I don't care
So,
about none of that. You supposed to make sure my child's good.
yeah, just like the other 11. Everybody get that same
Mhm.
treatment.
That
Mm,
is your responsibility. That's what you get paid for. My child's supposed to be
yeah,
attending that school to make sure they're under your care when I'm not there. You are
right.
supposed to make sure that my child is cool. Every time I have 11 other students. There's 12 of
Right.
them that I have to watch. Okay, well, this is what you signed up for, and this is what you
Mhm.
decided to get paid for. So I
Yep.
need you to make sure that my child is okay.
Yep. Yep. That's weird.
Don't trust that school. Don't trust them. So.
And on that note, where's it at? Where's my button?
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands. I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance. I feel that you ought to, you ought to, you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands. I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance. I feel that you oughta, you oughta, you oughta go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me, to me. And I can't keep it low key, low key. See everything you do to me is crazy.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load